Let me save you months of frustration on Upwork. There is no magic proposal, there is no magic community group, and there is no shortcut to help you avoid sending hundreds of proposals. If you're willing to accept that, this video will completely change your understanding of the platform and how to make money quicker. That being said, I opened up Upwork Academy to provide personalized insight and help to anyone who joins. If you want to get started, the link's in the description. Now, let's get into these 25 truths. When you start an Upwork, your new full-time job is sending proposals. So you should find ways to make this process quicker and easier. If anyone says they have a golden proposal template, including me, they're probably lying. The only thing that wins you jobs is volume. If you join a community or a mastermind or hire a mentor, don't think you automatically get hired for a bunch of gigs. It's still going to require hard work on your part. If the only thing we were missing was knowledge, everyone would be billionaires with six packs. Even armed with the correct information, it still is going to take a ton of work from you. If you're brand new to Upwork, be prepared to send 50 to 75 proposals and get hired for maybe one gig. You don't need to waste money on connects, just be the first one to apply and include a strong opening line. In the past, I was at my computer all day for like 12 hours and just constantly refresh the most recently posted jobs tab. More recently, I signed up for Freelancer Plus, which alerts me when jobs are posted that are offering a decent wage. That being said, don't waste time applying to low-wage jobs. Many of them are scams, and honestly, the cheaper the job is, usually the more difficult the client is. As a general rule, the larger the organization, the easier they are to work with. Also, don't shy away from working with agencies. These can help grow your experience and save you from dealing with clients directly. Try to use a joke in the beginning of your proposal, even if it's lame. It'll help you stand out amongst a bunch of AI proposals. People don't read long proposals, even if they include a bunch of questions in them. I doubt they're going to read all of it. So focus on humanizing your proposal, customize it to them, and including a strong CTA at the end. You can also build quick credibility by copying and pasting some of your reviews from your Upwork profile inside your proposal. Don't bother getting too far into details on the proposals. They probably don't really care and aren't going to read all of that. They want case studies or references. They'll get into that later after reaching out to you. Also include PS at the end of every proposal. It's human nature to always stop and glance at the PS. So hopefully include a CTA there so they can reach out to you and work with you. Lastly, before sending your proposal, copy and paste it into a master rule document. This is so you can reference the proposal later. I can't tell you how many times you're going to want to reuse a prior proposal or prior information sent on a different proposal. Next, if a client does like you and messages you, if you don't respond within the first 2 minutes, the odds of them moving on and you losing the gig are super high. Always apply as quickly as possible. Ideally within the first minute. Beyond that, you're risking losing the sale and then moving on to a different freelancer. If a client wants to do a Zoom meeting, say you're available at that very moment. If not, ask them when they're next available and make sure you're there. Speed will always win. Don't ask a client for their budget on a certain project unless they offer it. Be ready to provide them a detailed quote as it makes you seem more professional. If a client goes back and forth and asks you several questions over chat without leading anywhere, it's probably not worth your time. Answer 1 or 2 questions, offer a single Zoom call, and that's it. Next, before joining a Zoom call, review the client and their competitors. People love hearing about what their competitors are doing. On a Zoom meeting, be prepared to share your screen and show the client previous work you completed. When it comes to pricing, create packages and always include a standard and a premium offering. Having packages that explain your quote and the breakdown of your work seems very professional, and clients really appreciate it. Always try to close the deal on the Zoom call. If they ask for a written out quote, have it ready to send them immediately. Lead into uncertainty and discomfort by applying to jobs that you're not 100% sure you can complete or have done in the past. You'll learn a lot along the way and expand your portfolio. While showing more money on Upwork does get you hired easier, you will still be frustrated at the 1K, 5K, 10K, 30K plus mark. The way you keep leads coming in is by sending proposals and doing a good job. The goal is to get a gig, do the job so well that it brings you more work, and that it helps you build a case study for your next client. One day, I guarantee you will lose your biggest client and it will suck. Don't get mad or try to reason with them. Act professionally, thank them for the opportunity, and move on. Now that you have a general understanding of Upwork and what to expect, the next thing is learning how to do proposals. I go over that in this video here. Or if you want to learn how to do sales better, I go over that in this video here, where I break down my biggest sales tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.